Don't just cut, create with the new O2 Orbit Styling Razor Trio. Now here you can see how the new Trio holster looks when Allison's wearing it on her hip. It comes with 3 separate razor handles, each featuring the new ball-bearing Orbit Styling Razor. The beauty of having 3 handles is now you can keep a texturizing blade on each of 2 of them, and then the straight edge or guarded blade on the 3rd razor. This allows you to switch back and forth between coarse texture, fine texture, and a straight edge during the course of a haircut. Now, one of the great things about having a rotating razor is that so often you want to be able to cut on the top surface of a section, but you also want to be able to come in underneath to create volume. We call this over-undercutting, and with the Orbit rotating razor it's very easy because you can simply rotate underneath anytime you need to. Once again, cutting on the outer surface, and then you simply rotate the razor like this and come in underneath to create volume. And that undercutting does create a lot of volume. Now Via's patented 10-tooth texturizing blade creates soft separation and texture effortlessly. And unlike a texturizing shear where you create a blunt line of short and long across a single plane, a razor allows you to add that texture throughout the length of the hair shaft, which makes for a much more natural looking texture in the finished product. Need more drama? Just move to a 6-tooth texturizing blade to create even more dramatic and modern avant-garde texture. Again, the 6-tooth blade allows you to create that texture throughout the various lengths of the hair shaft, which creates a much more natural and dramatic form of texture. Another technique is to use the texturizing blades to backcomb, and this again will create tremendous volume. So if you have someone with fairly thin hair and they're looking for more volume, go in with the texturizing blade, backcomb into the hair with it to create some short hair that'll support the longer hair, and this will allow you to create a huge amount of volume and texture in a haircut even when working in fine hair. Let's watch that quickly one more time, and again, texture on the upper surface, texture underneath, and this is so much more texture than you can create with shears. Another technique is undercutting with a texturizing blade. Again, undercutting just like we did with the straight edge, only now by doing it with the texture blade, you add a separation and a texture to the finished product, which again will create a different kind of finished look in the haircut. Now we recommend that you start with a mannequin head and really become expert at working with texture and working with the texturizing blades. But the real bottom line is texture is the difference between a good haircut and a great one. And you can have so much fun working with Via's texturizing razor blades, and with the Orbit Trio pack, it's so easy to switch back and forth during the course of a haircut between the coarse texture blade or the fine one. Look at the separation. Well, we hope this little video will whet your appetite and get you excited about trying out the new Orbit Trio Razor deal. I think you'll really enjoy the new texturizing blades. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Mark Wright.